Hey everyone, my name is Bryan, and I'm joined here with my colleagues Matt and DeAndre. We are here to present Super Sports Bros, our e-commerce website for sports memorabilia, where you're able to purchase products, multiple products if you'd like. So I'll go over some of the key features, and then each one of us will kind of go over what we've done, just so that way we kind of have everything presented in to show for everyone, all of our hard work for the past couple weeks. So first thing you'll notice upon loading the page, obviously you'll see the awesome header that we got here. We got that provided from Matt, one of Matt's friends. He is a graphic designer, and he was nice enough to gift us this header here, for our project. I really appreciated that. It looks awesome. I love it. Another thing you'll notice firsthand is the colorway, the color scheme. Matt and myself are from South Florida originally. And since I worked on the front end mostly, a lot of the colorway that you see is from I got it. I was inspired from the Miami Vice colorway, the Miami Heat Vice City colorway, which is like the hot pink and teal. And so that's basically the overall look of the page here now. The other things you'll notice here are you have some buttons up here. First off, you have register. When you click on register, if this is your first time coming to the website, you are able to create a username, password, name, email, and location, and then you would hit register. Once you're registered in, once you have an email, once you have a login and password, then you would just hit login here, username and password. You would log in there, and then you would be able to make your purchases. I wanted to add a little bit of interactivity with the website. So you won't see anything at first. However, when you click the button below to get started, you would click here, and then you would have your products. Here are just some examples that we've had here. What I mostly did, again, I worked on the front end stuff. So I worked on the cart. I made it possible for the products to show up on the front end here. So whenever you hit add to cart, you'll see you have the items listed here to the right. You also have the total amount there and how many you have. You have a plus and minus button here to increase or decrease the quantity for said item. So if you have $1,200 to kind of spend on some helmets, there you are. You can add more stuff to your cart here, down there like so. And then once you're ready to make your purchase, you would just hit the checkout, which you would enter in your credit card information and the rest of the appropriate information there, and place your order. All right, now I'm going to pass it over to Matt here. He's going to go over some of the key features that he has done. So take it away, Matt.
Absolutely. Thanks, Bryan. Yeah, I had a lot of fun really working on this site, especially the theme, being from South Florida. I really do like the Vice Nights, jerseys, a few Heat games myself. But really, I kind of was a middleman between the front end and the back end. Worked in React, used a modal feature, which is very important to the success of this website, I feel, in terms of the login, the register, log out, and checkout. Just makes really clean user experience. I had fun doing that, working with user states to populate fields and orders, entering credit card information, that sort of thing. And I also, worked between communicating with the back end by working with Express to use Axios calls to kind of communicate with the tables and everything that DeAndre was doing in the back end with SQL. So, had a lot of fun over the past few weeks, really, delving into it, working with React. But I want to pass it off to the resident Knicks fan we have on the team here, DeAndre. Let him take it away.
Thanks, Matt. All right, so I worked mostly on the back end, the routes in the database, things that we would need to populate the front end. I seeded the data, populated the initial data, made the routes. I worked in P-SQL to make the database, make the tables for products, users, cart, and initially reviews, but we'll get to that another time. I also worked with the login for user authentication on the server side, where I would use JSON web tokens to allow users to have more secure data, login and register alike. I also made functions for an admin to be appointed. They'll be able to create, edit and remove both users and products, as well as things in a cart, that might not be available anymore. And that's pretty much it I can think of.
Awesome. Awesome. So, yeah, like Matt said, we had a lot of fun making this project here. And I think this being the final project here, we've learned, so much coming up to this point here. Using React, for me, using React, that was something, obviously that I had just learned a few weeks ago, I'd argue to say. I just wanted to say it's a lot of fun here. But thanks everyone. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. And we will see you guys later.
And don't forget, all your memorabilia needs, Super Sports Bros.
Let us know.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you.